Hey ladies, I am live from my son's bedroom, and there's a reason why I'm here. Two reasons. One, to keep you from getting bored from all the different backgrounds, and two, it kind of goes along with step 4 in our personal growth plan. Step 4 is this. Now I'm going to say this, but don't let this scare you to death like it would always scare me to death when I heard it. Develop a mission statement. Okay, there I said it. We're not scared. Okay, we're not going to panic over this, and we're not going to get, too OCD about this. Okay, yeah, I know. I had to develop a mission statement for the ministry a few years ago, and it was just like, okay, I know what I want to accomplish, but how do I word that? And so it kind of took us a while with the help of Meredith, thank goodness, who's very good with words. She greatly helped me with this. And so what I want you to start thinking about is developing a mission statement for your personal growth plan. Now, let me just share a few things. First of all, I am going to, rather than read you a bunch of examples, when I post this blog, I will put in the comment box some examples of mission statements for you. And listen, you feel free to steal those and adapt them to what you want, or just copy them verbatim, because I'm just going to tell you where I got mine. My mission statement is this: to live my life motivated by the weightiness of God. And that word weightiness is W-E-I-G-H-T. That word is meaning the glory. Now let me just tell you, I stole this directly from my pastor's sermon about a month and a half ago. And I don't think he'll mind that, because I think that's the purpose of why pastors preach, is they want us to take what they've said and apply it to their lives. And he didn't really say it in form of a mission statement, but this was while I was asking the Lord to reveal things to me about my personal growth plan. And so when he said that, I was like, that's my mission statement. Now, back to why I'm in this room. When Jonathan got to choose his room, he wanted to make a statement about something. And I think now that you see me in that room, you could pretty much pick up what that statement is he wanted to make about himself. And that statement was, one, we love the Carolina Tar Heels, and we are not ashamed of it. We are big fans of that college basketball team, and my son wanted to make a statement about himself to the point that he has his whole room. I mean, if I could take you in a panoramic of this room, everything is about, the big stickers on the wall and everything is about the North Carolina Tar Heels. And so he set out to make that statement. And he chose the colors, he chose the things for his wall, he chose his bedspread. We even got some pictures back there from some magazines, and we got some pictures of when we've met some of the Tar Heel players. Everything in this room was set and decided on with that mission in mind, to get across the idea that he is a Tar Heel fan. Okay? So when you start and you go back and you look at some of your things that you're setting for goals, you want to take these things, and they all want to stem from your mission statement. Okay? And so as I chose mine, let me say that again: to live my life motivated by the weightiness or the glory of God. What that means for me is every aspect of my goals that I set, their main purpose is going to be, God must get glory in this area. And that's what's going to motivate me to do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Now, if you want to choose mine and copy mine, that's perfectly okay, because like I said, I stole mine from my pastor, and you can steal from me. And I will put some on the comment blog, so you can copy some of those if you want to choose those. But what you want to be thinking is, when you develop that mission statement, everything that you do is going to have to point back to that mission statement. It's kind of like in the ministry. Everything that we do has to point back to that statement. And so this is what it helps you do. I have a lot of people that come to me with really great and wonderful ideas of things to do at our Bible studies, in our counseling, our life guides, and just the ministry itself. But that would really just spread us out too thin, and we can't do all those ideas We can't do everything that everyone thinks would be a great thing for us to do. And so what I do is when we have these ideas, even just my team and I, when we're brainstorming, it all has to go back to what is our main purpose. What do we really want to do at Women's Life Fellowship? We want to provide one-on-one, and we want to provide Bible studies for women. And so when someone comes to us and says, hey, this would be a great thing for you to do, and we could do this thing and we could feed some people in our community, or we could give money to these homeless people. I'm like, those are great things. Those are really great things, and we have ministries in our community for those. But that's not what Women's Life Fellowship's mission statement is. And so everything we do flows out from that mission statement, or it must point back. So as you develop your mission statement, and it may be just a simple phrase, this is what you want your whole life to say about you. Kind of like maybe in the end, what would you like people saying about you? And so don't get scared about this step, okay? Because one, you don't have to share it with anyone, so it can be like the worst written thing, and I have things like that. But if you want to share what your mission statement's going to be, please, by all means, comment to this blog and share some of yours, because some of these other ladies that are not gifted in writing like me could steal or borrow from you ladies that are very gifted in writing. So this is step 4. Work on developing a mission statement for your personal growth plan. What you want to accomplish this year is going to all point back to that one thing. Okay, let me make sure I said everything. Okay, yes. Now, how this is going to work in our next one, in step 5, is we're going to look at all your different roles in life. Who you are. Like, I am a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a pastor's wife, I'm a Bible study teacher, I'm a life guide, all these different roles, a mother, a friend, all that kind of, all these different roles. How I can improve in those areas, the areas that I choose, and how it will point back to my mission statement, and how my mission statement is going to affect those. Now listen. Bottom line here, if this whole step right here totally confuses you, just kind of don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, okay? But if you're one of those that, yeah, I'd love to develop a mission statement for my life, and that's what everything points towards, then you go for it, okay? So just as my son chose this for his theme, to say his statement that he loves Tar Heels, you ladies start thinking about what your statement is going to be that you want said about your life and your personal growth plan. Okay, I'm still praying for you ladies, and comment on our blog.